What's up, True Team? Yes, I am feeling better today. I did have to go back to the ER last night, but they gave me some feel good medicine that has been helping clear up whatever is going on in my throat. Okay, and it turns out it actually wasn't strep throat. Right, my sinuses hadn't flared up like it's a lot. But anyway, this is not about me, but I'm just giving y'all an update. I am heavily medicated, so I'm a little groggy. Okay, but I wanted to get these videos done while I'm able to talk because I feel it starting to do a little something. So it's time to take some more medicine. Anyway, this video is about the wannabe baddie, Demi Blanco. And I say wannabe because, from my understanding, she didn't make the show. She only made auditions. Okay, the lying ass girl from the 911 call in the young Scooter's case, yeah. The one that the streets is blaming for his demise, yeah. Her. Now that's allegedly heavy on the mother effing allegedly. But let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
So, according to, I tell y'all I was coming back. According to Fulton County Clerk of Court, okay, Demetria Spence, who is AKA Demi Blanco, AKA Liar Pants on Fire, and that was not alleged. That has been confirmed by the police that the whole story was a lie. Okay, she has been given a $7,500 bond, good bond, meaning she can get, a little bond company to get out for about $750. They might, depend on somebody, they might get you about another $600, on the back end, just by how you talk. But yeah, let me see what else she got. She does not have to be on pretrial supervision, so I doubt she got to have an ankle monitor. You'll be notified your next court date. And stay away from the incident location that we all know well, and no contact with alleged witnesses. Alleged witnesses is crazy. It's either are you a witness or aren't you a witness? I mean, like, and in the streets with the street niggas that be watching that, can they be a witness? If there's some street niggas involved in this shit, can they be a witness to this? Even if they testify that none of the bullshit she say was true, is that okay in the streets? Y'all let me know. Y'all got so many rules and regulations to what's okay in this shit. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Anyway, ladies, we're going to stick to what we're here for. All right. So we're going to go over here, and according to, again, Fulton County Clerk of Court, the next court date is April 24th, so 20 days away. Maybe, she like, hey, I'm going to get out for a couple weeks, get my money on up and all that, because when you look over on her IG page, which is still active since, obviously, she's in jail, she got some nice pictures going on here. Okay. Tell me why you sent me that picture. My food failed and my phone hit the ground and cracked. You did that on purpose. Okay. 6 days ago. That nigga crying out for me like Mario. Okay. Heels popping. Okay. I like mind my own business. I think others should try it. And she probably should have took her own advice on that, because that's why her ass went to jail. Okay. Who this is? Hold on. Is that a fam goon chain? That is a fam goon chain. Rallo. Was the girl messing with one of yours? Okay. Who is this? Who is this guy? She don't tag him. Is he the one that's crying out for her? Was this the one that had her feeling some type of way? That she had to call the police and make up a whole lie? That she now is alleged was beating her? I don't know. I'm just looking at the caption, looking at the picture. Because that's a tongue out emoji. Okay, what's the next one? Ain't no better feeling than knowing you back in that mode. Maybe it got something to do with music. Child, I don't know, but not the fam goon chain. Because y'all know Rollo was the first one to speak out about it. And he said he was sad that he couldn't slide for the situation. Whatever that's supposed to mean, right? On my way to make a sale about that. And money I raise hell. Okay. On the way to make a sale. What you sell? Pussy? Okay. Yo, bitch, a bomb. That's what's that. Don't fuck your process trying to rush the process this February, then in March, April, May. Okay. What kind of sale you was making, though, girl? The kitty purr got to stroke the G. Okay. So, I mean, according to Instagram, okay, the hottest on the internet. Girl, you right about that, because you hot as fish grease right now. Okay. Cute girl. All right. All right, we ain't gonna look at bad bitches make it happen, okay? Well, let's see how bad you really is, Sugarfoot. Let's go over and check if she's out. Oh, she's not out. $750. She's not out. Now, I'll be honest, a couple things. I remember when I was 18, I ain't had shit. I was broke as fuck. I was in food stamps, like all this shit. I ain't had shit. I stayed in jail for 4 days for $100. So hey, maybe she, you know, it ain't her time right now. Maybe she down bad right now. $750 a lot of money. If you ain't got it, but damn, get it on your Instagram, like you say, oh, the 5-star restaurants and shit. Okay, all right. Why I don't get touched when I'm outside, girl? I don't know. You know, ain't nobody gonna you. I mean, I don't knock you. I'm supposed to put your struggles online, but baby. Was she living a lie? So I don't know. But nevertheless, she done had this bond for a few days. Hasn't gotten out. Could be maybe she don't have nobody to sign for the bond. For a surety bond, you do have to have a bondsman, which you will have somebody have to sign off. So all them people on your Instagram cut them niggas off because ain't nobody came to sign for your bond. And even about the information as far as like where you living and all that, like that information be out. But that don't mean the person that got to sign your bond information gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? And she got a public defender, so I mean, I know I said it like on some. She got a public defender, so that could be why they haven't asked for her address not to be leaked, meaning not to be made public. But it's already public. I'm not gonna show it. It's already public. Yeah. So I was looking through. Y'all know one of my favorite YouTubers over here. Okay, Mr. Seti Nash dropped the video. And he read an article, and you know that's a good talking ass Negro, okay? And we're going to listen to him read this article, and then I'm going to tell y'all my one, too, about it. So let's get into it.
And bleed out. This article comes from the Atlanta Objective by check him out and give him the credit that he deserves. Young Scooter and the next Rico. 2 young black men died Friday in Lakewood. One adds to our list of lost artists. The other may add to our list of indicted ones. When the headline reads, Atlanta rapper dies from running from officers, it entices the reader to reduce the incident to a sign that street life in Atlanta carries lethal dangers, to simplify it, and then to dismiss it. But Kenneth Bailey, the rapper Young Scooter, did not lead a life that should have led to his death, and his friends say that the police response to a fake report of a kidnapping contributed to his death. I don't mean to suggest someone has to be the next incarnation of Mr. Rogers to merit sympathy, but I want to acknowledge the assumptions we make about rappers in Atlanta, given how frequently they and the people near them seem to meet tragic ends. Those assumptions are misplaced here. A 911 caller claimed that a woman had been dragged into a house and that gunshots had been fired. Police said. That call led police to a quiet cul-de-sac in the Lakewood neighborhood in South Atlanta. The call appears on first pass to be a fabrication. Police said no woman was found as a hostage at the residence. I requested a copy of 911 recording, and it will add to the story here when I get it. During the process of establishing the perimeter, 2 males fled out of the rear of the house, said the Atlanta Police Department in its initial statement following Bailey's death. 1 male returned back into the house. The other male jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg. Officers rendered aid, and he was transported to Grady Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. APD's statement elides over a delay in medical treatment that bears examination. This is where it gets deep. I want y'all to understand, this right here is about to probably piss you off. A friend of Bailey's who identified himself as D said police held the injured man for about 35 minutes before an ambulance arrived. D pointed at the bloodstains on the concrete carport of the next house door where police held young Scooter. After 15 minutes, another police car pulled up right there, D said. They picked young Scooter up, put him in the car, and then took him right here. And then took him back out of the car and put him back on the ground. The neighborhood has ring cameras. D's account can be corroborated. D and I walked the perimeter trying to better understand how Bailey might have hurt himself. The property has a wooded break nearby. A neighbor's wooden fence has one slab partially dislodged. Oh, wow. Okay. Police say young Scooter injured his leg while climbing a fence as he ran from the house, as the average middle age might do. Friday was his 39th birthday. A break in the tibia that leads to a puncture of a main artery can easily kill. Any review of this incident should look at how much urgency police place on medical treatment. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation has take over review of Bailey's death. Police said, no, while it is illegal to flee from the police at a traffic stop, it is no crime simply to run from the police at a house in Georgia unless you're already under arrest or police have an arrest warrant. And Scooter's Wikipedia page references.
Hey, hold on. Because I went back. Now, from what I know, I haven't heard nobody actually reference the actual autopsy report, like having it to the public. I know the family has it. Because when he mentioned the main artery and all that, they didn't say that in the press release. They just said a wound to the thigh. So I don't know about all this main artery shit and all that. I don't know if the wood was lodged in his thigh. They took it out and he bled. I don't know, and I really don't think a lot of people know. Haven't seen the autopsy report yet. So just take that with a grain of salt. But keep going, Sadie.
A drug trafficking charge from 2008. If Bailey was convicted of it, I can't find it or any other criminal convictions involving drug or violence, nor was he involved in the increasingly lethal gang conflicts of South Atlanta. He had been on probation for brief periods in his youth for relatively minor and arguably disputable crimes more than 20 years ago. He was once arrested on a probation violation by a police officer at a traffic stop. It requires no leap of logic after that to understand why he might want to limit his contact with police, his friend said. Just like right now, if we're sitting in front of this house right now and the police pulled up, your Scooter could have nothing on him or Scooter could have 90,000 on him. He's still going to act like he's street, said his friend Sonny, who stays at the house where police were called. Sonny said his friends called Bailey street. Sonny wasn't at home when the police arrived. The house is no trap, and the presence of police at the door was surprising. He said, what the hell is going on? Like, bro, nobody even comes to this house, Sonny said. Like, literally. We just sit here and smoke weed and watch March Madness, right? I don't even know why the hell they're here. A friend called to say Bailey had been hurt and was in emergency surgery at Grady. In the 10 minutes between that call and Sonny's rushed arrival to the hospital, Bailey had died. Police held 2 people from the front house for about 12 hours before releasing them, he said. Nobody ever got charged with nothing, Sonny said. It was just a whole case that charged just around my man, and literally, bro, we just lost a whole legend just off nothing at all. Bailey is the father of 4 children, the youngest of which is 4 years old, Sonny said, born in the dirt road poverty in South Carolina. Young Scooter emerged in the East Atlanta rap renaissance in the early 2000s that produced Gucci Mane.
All right, good read. So what I got from that is that basically I still don't know where they're getting this gunshot shit from, because like according to this article, the people show like where it happened at. Now, when I first reacted to this situation, I said the question is going to be, when he got injured, did they go up on some, yeah, you had us running, nigga, all that shit and all that and then whatever. Like, was that the reason why he lost so much blood? Was it a, like, what happened? That's why I said a body cam is going to be very important. But it's going to be a hold on the body cam. Y'all already know your girl definitely put her 1-2 in for the race for it, because it's definitely a race for it, because everybody's going to be trying to get it. They told me to check back in a couple of weeks. So being that the GBI is on it, I'm pretty sure they're not going to start releasing it till later. If I'm able to get it, y'all know I'm going to drop it, okay? Now, if somebody else, TMZ, I'm pretty sure they're in the running. Like, everybody's going to try to get it, because that's going to clarify a lot of things. Because the officer said at one point they found young Scooter because he was yelling, according to the son, that he was hurt. Now this friend allegedly is telling this reporter, like, yo, they had him just sitting there for a long time, bleeding out. So, you know, again, I don't know what happened as far as what injured his leg, but long story short, a lot of people are blaming Demi Blanco for that. Now, should she just stay in jail and wait it out? She might be safer. I'm gonna be honest, because from what I heard, she's not even from Atlanta. A lot of people probably gonna be pissed off at her over this situation. Hey, it's just that. But y'all know every time an update comes, I'm gonna definitely drop it. But with this being said, my unwanted opinion about this is Demi Blanco and even other Demi Blancos out there. If you don't have enough, okay, to cover bond, bail, don't do like. Demi was 31. She's not no little kid. Like I said, I learned my lesson at 18. 31, you're posting on the ground like you got it, like you a boss bitch. And you need to be able to get yourself out of trouble. First and foremost, don't even get yourself in trouble, because this is a stupid-ass charge to be fighting. This is a stupid-ass charge to even have to come up with $750. I know me personally, I'm not trying to spend $750 on some shit. You know what I can do with $750? I'm just saying. But I hope you learn your lesson, right? Because there's nothing you can talk your way out of this. Because even if you were a battered woman, nobody's going to want to hear that shit. Because that's not what you said in the 911 call. So they should have gave you donkey of the fucking month for this. But that's just my 1-2. Y'all tell me y'all unwanted opinions in the comments. And I'll catch you on the next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina.